All right.
It says we're live.
It says we're live. We'll see if we're actually live this time or not. See if anybody jumps in here. Nobody's watching. Over to my phone. Oh, I see Joe Hervey, 84. I see lovely Sandra.
There's three
There's Sean
people.
Zimmerman.
It's working.
It's working. Yay.
Yeah.
We've been talking to ourselves since 8 o'clock. We've done roll call.
The best part of the show.
Oh my God, there is actually some good stuff in that
five.
too. High five. Hey everybody, I'm Ben.
I'm Ben.
And together,
we're B squared.
Yes. Welcome to Canucks with Guitars, everybody. We'll give everybody a few moments here to jump in on the new stream. If one of the moderators can post a link to this stream and the old stream, because apparently that stream got interrupted midstream.
I don't know, but can I do my thing again?
Sure. Hey, it's my lovely sister Amanda. While you do that,
hi Amanda.
I'm going to
Wu-Tang Clan FT. I missed that. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Just gonna bring up the actual YouTube channel.
Last night, my friends Dan Orr and Matt Fry were on this channel, and they signed my CD. I still have 2 more signatures to get. One from Mike and one from Sean. Anyway, they're really great guys. This is their band, the Dead Sparrows. They also play in, I want to say it's a Prism or a Harlequin cover band, but it could be Sleazer.
Could
the
be.
Weezer band, that's what it is. And they're really great, and they're really super nice.
Have you
guys.
seen that Sleazer tribute band, Weezer?
No, but that makes sense because they're that good.
Some Guy Named Rivers is a great Matt Fry impersonator.
Yeah, and you know what? Matt's a real sweetheart of a guy too.
He is.
And I was quite happy to see them on the show last night.
We had fun.
I don't.
There we are. All right. So let's bring up the chat here.
Are you going to do your roll call again?
We're going to try roll call
So
again.
last night, Ben was able to tell pretty well. I'm going to say 91% of the people who chimed in. He could tell you where they were from. So let's see if he can do it this time.
If I can get the bloody chat to move. There we are. And we have to switch it to live chat.
His solitaire machine is giving him some problems at the moment.
Stupid solitaire machine. All right. First in the chat, we have Joe Hervey from Long Island, New York.
Boom, Long Island.
Sandra Porkney, who I'm not sure where she's from.
Parts unknown, but she sounds like an awesome person.
Sean Zimmerman.
I'm going to say Sean's probably from Poland.
All right, let's go with that. We have Brax Stubblefield from an hour outside of Nashville, technically.
I love Nashville.
Yes.
Like I was saying.
More on that later.
Yes, more on that.
Which they don't know. We have Tom Harhai from Philadelphia. Maurice DeBert. I don't know where Maurice is from. Man.
She's also from Poland. Funny story.
Amanda Coombs. I know where she's from.
Poland.
My mom.
She came from your mom's vagina.
She did.
That's what happens when 2 people fall in love.
Yep.
They get married first, and then they have, then they buy a little house.
Of course.
And they live the atomic dream, and they have children.
But Plainfield these days, she'll.
Oh, I love Plainfield.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
It's great now that Pete Goy left.
Things have calmed
Hey,
down
Pete.
now that Mr. Goyer's not around.
We have Janice from Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. Don't stop me. Newhart.
That was Vermont.
Oh.
Beast Rich 581 from Michigan. Fruitcake Tony, I want to say, is in Florida. I want to say. Brian Landreth is out of Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. Very
Six
cool.
String Brian is from Alliston area.
Oh, okay. Did you know that they have the Alliston potato?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real
And
thing.
actually, I hope Brian had a good show. He has his live stream on right before we went live.
I didn't see. I would love to. I'm going to learn all this stuff. I'm
Yes.
pretty analog guy.
We have Metalhead Hippie from Alaska.
What? Alaska?
We have No Cover Charge, who says, I love oranges.
Who doesn't like oranges?
I know. Ricky Compton's here.
He's probably from.
He says here in Michigan.
Oh, I thought it might have been.
Okay, there's Pete Hickson from Australia. There's Marsman from Illinois.
Australia. Oh.
Marsman I got to meet in person.
And he's from where?
Basically Joliet, Illinois area. south of Chicago,
Okay.
Cook County,
Yeah.
Blues Brothers territory.
Cool. That's very neat.
Yes. Fruitcake Tony's in North Carolina.
Oh, NC, love it. I used to go there a lot.
Same here.
And I used to go to some place in North Carolina called Green something or other. Greenboro? Doesn't matter.
My niece Hurt says there are 2 streams going, couple people waiting for you in the other stream. Yes. Can one of the moderators post the link to this stream and that stream to get them over here?
Please.
That's the technical term. Yeah.
I'm learning.
All right. So, yeah, I did terrible tonight. I didn't get a lot of people. Oh, okay. Maurice is from Argentina.
Are you kidding me? I've never been to Argentina.
Yeah, we should go sometime.
It sounds wonderful.
I think we should.
Leaning
spend a
Tower of
weekend.
Pisa.
Right.
Arc de Triomphe.
Yep.
It's all there.
Guitar Ray. Hi from Kwinana, Western Australia. Well, hello.
Oh my God. I wish that there was somebody from New Zealand. I have this
We may. Fender Guru was in the chat last night. He's from New Zealand.
because I think Canada is so big. We have this weird thing about us.
Yes.
So I have relatives who live in New Zealand.
Right.
And I'm like, well, we probably just went to Australia on Saturday afternoon. And they're like, it's like fucking 800,000 miles away. You just don't do that in a day. And I'm like, that's weird. But Australia.
Hey, there's
cool.
my buddy Mark.
Hey, Mark's here.
Yeah, you've met Mark's numerous times.
Yeah. Yep.
There's Mayhem.
There's Mayhem. Hopefully everybody made it over. No cover charge.
There's Cars and Guitars.
Cars and Guitars. That's boom. Cars and Guitars.
No cover charge.
No cover charge.
Oh, that I'm just saying hey to him in the chat. That's his name.
I'm saying right now,
Yeah.
there's no cover charge to any of these.
Okay,
shows.
Headstock Harem's from that's right, Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Jason Sumner. Willa Gig.
Will it gig?
Hey, Benz.
Hey, Daniel.
Thank you, sis. She just texted me. She told everybody to come over to this one. There's Wolverine.
Oh, I love Wolverine. I have Wolverine.
Original Paramutant.
I'm a big comic book kind of guy. I love zombie movies, not your Walking Dead zombie
Reminds
movies.
me, I have to redo the thumbnail for this one with the special, that kind of comic book font.
Oh, I love, comic books are
I thought it looked great.
my bag. I love comic books. What the hell? This guy's 6'5", something rarely based. What the pinch in the Viper 30 watt, just 12-inch speaker. So
It's a technical question.
I think it is a technical question. I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, so Tom wants Joe wants the 6505 back. Yeah, well, Joe's a metalhead. So,
Okay, so
it'd be
the
good for him.
6505.
Yeah, he's got a Gen 1 Viper right now that does a pretty good modeling job, but obviously, it's great for home use, but you don't want to gig with a Viper.
Yeah, and the 6505 I think is a pretty serious amplifier.
There's Thomas Santiago
Santiago, I believe.
from Buffalo.
I believe it's Santiago.
And is a
It
Buffalo
means
album.
whale's vagina.
Is it now?
It's science.
The more you know.
The 6505. Yes, 6505 are great.
Hey, David Ennis. He says, hello, Ben Coombs. And Ben? That's right.
And Ben? I like the question mark.
He's out of St. Louis area.
Oh, I love St. Louis.
Do a reverse snare
congratulations,
drum
by the
sound
way.
effects with mouth. Yeah, kind of. Hey, Guitar Man 45. I think he was thinking like.
Oh, that's
It's gated too.
no cover charge. Played my Les Paul
On
on
top,
top of
of a zebra while
while
riding
a
a
beach.
My tone was a little off. Can you help?
Yep, I can. I can help you with that.
You need a unicorn instead of a zebra?
I was going to say try a cobblestone street instead of a beach.
Okay. Damn!
Somebody gave you money.
Brack Stubblefield coming in like a boss.
That's pretty great.
Damn. Let's get Ben to Summer Nam. Well, folks,
Ah,
I've been crunching the numbers. If I can raise $800 Canadian by, let's say, mid-June, I'm definitely going to Summer Nam.
that's a doable number.
That's a doable number.
I think you'll be fine.
As long as I can raise obviously keep paying bills, food in the belly, phone, stuff like that. But yeah,
Crack.
so unfortunately, I did acquire some gear last week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but
gear's good.
fortunately, I sold some gear today.
You know who really loves gear?
Who?
Um,
These people.
Everybody here, but also Matt Fry is
Yes.
very geary.
What do I want to click? Right there. See? Thank you for supporting the NAM Fund and the channel.
Ah, lovely.
Thank you.
Can I have a drink of this?
Of course.
Or does it have to be hidden?
No.
Are the social
You already dropped an F-bomb.
Are the social justice police going to come and be like, you shouldn't do that?
No.
Okay.
No. Let's get rid of that. And while you are doing, taking a sip of the beverage, let's thank our channel sponsors, LPD Pedals.
I want to tell you, is the LPD guy here?
I haven't seen him in the chat yet, but he should be showing up soon.
Well, then we'll revisit the LPD.
Okay. Reno Fin Custom Guitars.
That is a pretty great guitar.
More on that in a minute. Tesi Switch, which you can find in the Ben Coombs signature guitar. And, of course, our friends at Flipside Music, flipside-music.com out of Denver, Colorado. And Ardens Music with brick-and-mortar stores in Trenton, Belleville, and Kingston.
They are in Kingston.
They are.
Yeah, that's very exciting for them.
Yeah, beautiful store down there.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't been. There was a store downtown that I like to go to all the time, and I had a dog. The guy had a dog that would walk around the store.
So before I forget,
I thought it was fun.
there is 1 week left. Oh, damn. Oh, I missed a super chat. Hang on.
What's a super chat?
That's another donation to the channel. Here's a kick in the nuts to get you going. Thank you, Metalhead.
$5,000? Did you forget a decimal point? Oh, it's $5. Every little bit helps.
So as you know, we're running a contest right now on this little channel.
Okay.
If you buy one of the Canucks with Guitars pickups, a single or a set,
I'll buy one
from renofin.ca,
okay,
you get entered into a draw, which we'll be drawing the winner 1 week from tonight on the show, where you get entered to win one of these guitars.
Oh, really?
Buy a pickup, win a guitar.
I'll buy a pickup.
I'm just saying right now, your chances of winning are pretty good because I'm pretty sure there is one entrant right now. So he's guaranteed a guitar. So if you want to be a dick and, you know, at least cut his chances in half,
Buy 4 of them.
buy a pickup. Well, you only get one entry.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Do you have one of those Tysco sets that's like 5 pickups?
Yeah. I need another guitar.
So,
I need a.
Yeah.
That's a spiffy guitar for
Winner
sure.
announced of the week. Yeah. He was playing it before we went live the first time. Honestly, we went live for 5 minutes.
People were waiting.
Hey, Rob212.
Rob 212.
Terry's GG&G out of Midland, Ontario.
Oh, Midland's pretty great.
It is.
There's a golf course there, I think.
There's Martin. He's out of Austria. Damn.
Austria. I love Austria.
Thomas Santiago.
Santiago. We visited this before. Thomas Santiago. Thank you very much. Let's get this guy to NAM. Or at least Baltimore. I don't know why. Baltimore sounds fancy to me.
Well, let's see. No.
Let's get him.
Maryland, though, does have PRS.
Yeah, I mean, there's reasons to go anywhere. There's reasons to go all kinds of places.
Yes. All we need is Pete in the chat here. There's Hugh Caldwell from Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah, and
no way.
Martin's from Austria.
How do you say Austria?
Austria?
That's supposed to be beautiful.
Yes, Vienna.
I hear that it's like
Vienna
no
in spring.
hold barred there. It's just food and good booze, like all the day.
And Terry says 2 golf courses in Midland.
I thought now, if I'm not mistaken, Terry, I think there's maybe I'm thinking of a different place.
I was just Metal So says, who's Pete? Well, Pete Goyer was on the channel a few weeks ago.
Pete's a
Check it
sweetheart.
out back on here.
He's
Yeah,
a
I just
really
wanted
good
him in
guy.
the chat too, because then all 4 of us that will be going to Cosmo Gear Fest are all hanging out because
That's who you're
Mayhem will
going
be
with?
driving. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm also going to go.
Yeah.
I was going to go last year with Matt.
Yeah.
And then
At this point, we might need a bus.
I think, well, you know what? I have a commercial license, so I can drive.
That would be good. And when I cover these events, I'm in no condition to drive.
I will drive there.
Okay. I will not.
I will not drive back.
No.
But I was supposed to go with Matt. Matt's probably not a
Beer garden.
But you know what? I bailed.
Yeah,
on you
springtime
last
in Vienna, Mark.
year. Springtime in
You used to
Vienna.
cover that song.
There was a band. My friend Dave Tetremus played in a band called Springtime in Greenland.
Oh, nice.
They were really
Hey,
good.
the Dogba out of Dallas.
Weezer was a truck engine.
So I think we've got about 6 or 7 countries tuned in just just to see you. Obviously,
Well,
not
just
for
to
me.
see you. I mean, you've.
Well,
laid-
there's 58 people watching. I'm assuming 8 of them are here for me.
I think that they're mostly here for you. Hey, at Wolverine. They're not talking comic books, are they?
No. Wolverine might be.
I love Marvel. I don't care who knows it. Hey, Metal Soda. Mark. Blah.
Saying hey to each other. Awesome. So if you have any questions for either of us, feel free. We, obviously get your greetings and salutations out of the way. We don't want you being impolite in the chat.
Yeah.
Mayhem says he's here to see Ben.
And here you are.
And there you are.
This is weird.
It is.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Doc?
More hellos to each other. All right.
That's cool.
Let's see. I should bring up.
You have a lot of really nice people on
We
your
do.
show
They're
who
polite.
They like to talk to each other.
There we go. Let's see here. As much as I donate to this mofo, he could spend the summer in the South, fancy pants. Ben is the attraction here. Hey, barefoot mode.
You do spend. I mean, you're in Southern Ontario.
I am. We are in the South.
I don't know. I think maybe
The
technically
county's the
Eastern,
deep
but-
South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're all
You've been to Demoresville, right?
they dumber than the rest of us, Bill.
Yeah.
They collect barn quilts,
They do.
which is
Headstock Harem's asking, am I going to Sweetwater's Gear Fest at the end of June? If we can take care of the Summer NAM fund, that would be the next fund.
Sweetwater is a music store.
It is. A very large music store in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
That sounds far.
It's about a 10-hour drive.
Yeah, just say yeah, it's far.
It was fun. I drove it.
Oh,
Yeah.
We used to drive.
Hey, Janice.
in the old tour bus. We would drive.
I remember the bus.
like 15 hour. I remember one time we drove from Fort Francis, Ontario,
Right.
straight through
Right.
to Dawson Creek, Alberta, which is sort of south of Slave Lake.
Right. It's north.
It was ridiculous.
That's a long trek.
But then we sort of jumped on with a few other bands and then worked our way back down. So it wasn't.
My sister says the chat's moving so fast she's going to yak.
What's a yak? Ugh. Oh,
Yeah.
puke.
Yeah.
Hey, Lala. Hey, girl. Wolverine. On computer, it's easier by the way.
Yeah, they're just talking away.
Look at them. Look at them
Yep.
going. Yak away,
We're just-
Phil.
We are just merely hosting a place for them to talk to each
The
other.
top. Well, I would, if somebody wants to ask a question, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
You can ask me any question you want,
And you might even get an answer.
and I will tell you the truth.
Ah.
Any question.
Hey, there's the great Vanzini.
Vanzini. That's a great name.
It is. He's got a beautiful guitar collection.
Yeah.
Gretches, Telecasters.
I always thought that if you had a Telecaster, you probably don't need any other guitar.
Well, there is that. The dog asks, who's that dude with you? Well, this is Ben Thompson. That's it. No. Ben and I, well, yeah, why not? I'll say I've known you since, I'm going to say 1993.
I was going to say 92.
94. Yeah, 92 through 94, we'll say,
Yep.
because let's be honest,
Yep.
from what I've been told about the 90s, we had a good time.
I remember some of it.
Bits and pieces.
I have a feeling my oldest daughter might be up right now watching this, so I do not want to reveal too much of that.
Yes. So I met Ben at a punk show / DIY show at
Mhm.
the mighty Hillcrest Community Center.
Yep, they were great shows. They were put on by my friend Rochelle Millman, and there was a lot of good bands that would come through.
Yeah.
In the 90s, Belleville was
Well,
sort
it's
of
that stopping point because you play Thursday in
Montreal.
Toronto, Saturday in Montreal, halfway along. Let's do Friday in Belleville.
and it worked really good. And I remember a lot of really great bands coming through. And I remember like on a Saturday night or a Friday night or something, they were all age. The deal was they had to be all age shows.
Yeah.
So everybody could go see them, which was really cool. and all the flyers had a little diamond on the bottom, and it said all ages.
Yep.
And that was really cool because we could all go to these shows and see really great bands like Grasshopper, Hoover went there,
Bliss.
Flag Camp, Bliss.
Full used to come through every
Full.
few
There
months.
was so many really, really great bands that would come through.
And just before us, we missed out on it. But I know because I hung out with a few friends that were 3 or 4 years older than me, and you had Fugazi coming through.
Yeah, like
Fidelity Jones.
And what a thing, right? That
Yeah.
would have been to see bands like that. Like though,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fugazi played at Bayside High School.
I know that there was a lot of. I think
It was a one-off because it was like the child of a teacher. They said, "Hey, can we get in?" The teacher kind of said, "Okay, I have a key to the school," because teachers still had keys to the school at that time.
Yeah.
And there was never a show after that.
Well, and that's
Fugazi gets people excited.
Yeah, but they're a fairly tame band. Like they don't let people dance at their shows.
No, they were like, let's keep it calm, but it's Bayside.
Yeah.
Bayside people.
Yeah. Bayside people.
We're not quite Trenton. We're not quite Belleville. We're Bayside.
But yeah, it's question for Ben. Fave Wu-Tang band member. Oh. Okay. My favorite out of the whole Wu-Tang clan, I would have to say the RZA, but I'm going to say the RZA as Bobby Digital. I love Bobby Digital. Capadonna, maybe.
Eddie.
Ghostface Killer was great. Your arms too short to box with God. Do, do, do. But I'm going to say either You God or RZA.
There we go.
That's my thing.
Let's see here. A question for me was first time playing in public. How old was I? There it is.
How old were you?
The first time you played live music in public, how old were you? Well, I'm not going to count anything done school-based because, that's kind of forced.
I feel like we should have a microphone.
I think I was 39.
What?
Yeah.
That's old to be doing stuff. Really?
Yeah. Because I had joined...
I respect that.
I joined One Day to Live.
Great. I still have that CD. I should have brought that CD.
Yeah, we played Sticks and Stones. It was the first of which became an annual event of the Adopt a Child program, the fundraiser show I did.
Yep, that's great.
We had heavy promotion from Rock 107.
Mm-hmm.
Too much. Because the capacity of Sticks, as you know, like you fit a lot of people in there.
Yep.
Capacity is 150 people. We doubled it.
Yeah, and then it gets
between
dangerous.
Each of those pool tables, they were 3 deep. Like nobody was playing pool that night.
Right.
And I remember we finished our first song, and there was like a roar of the crowd because there was enough of people. I'm like, holy crap!
Oh, that's great.
And I played looking like a deer in headlights.
Well, good for you
The
for
whole
doing
show.
it. A lot of people, they say like the biggest adventure starts with the first step.
Right.
And I think that's important.
Yeah.
If you're afraid of something, you should probably face it or move on.
What happened was, like, as you know, we had reconnected when I started doing live sound. You had got back out. You had started gigging again, doing original music. I started doing sound. And, I thought, you're having a blast up there.
Yep.
These guys, Richie's having a blast with the Vatican Assassins. Mark and the guys, One Day to Live, were having a blast. Dan and Non-Existent. I'm like, I want to do that too. So I looked around and I kind of did what Steve McFall did. I looked for an opportunity as a secondary player to come in, fill a niche. Because my biggest problem is when the guitar player takes a lead break and there's no secondary guitar player, you have that drop in sound.
Right.
You need that extra guitar player. So I looked around. One Day to Live at the time was the busiest band in the area.
Yep.
And so I said, hey, let's jam.
So you worked your way in. So in full transparency, that's not really what Steve McFall did.
No.
Steve McFall is a tone wizard.
Yes.
He is.
As I recall, let me see if I got this right.
Yep.
Steve McFall learned your set.
Steve McFall probably learned our set in 10 minutes.
Right. And then came to jam with you guys,
mm-hmm.
already knowing your material.
And it was a waste of his time to be there because he was
Right.
He's a real sweet dude, and he's very competent at everything he does.
That's true.
What's up, boys? Smoke 'em, boys.
Mark Taft asks, Ben Thompson, would there be a chance that you could play a small bit of an old BTB classic?
Oh my word!
Wow.
There is a chance, but I don't know that if I can remember them. Yeah, so I think the BTB did 2 CDs, 2 recordings.
At least 2.
And the
I would say 2 legit. It's all indie, but you had the black and white cover.
Yeah.
And the red one.
Yeah. The red one was when we
you did something before, but it might not have been the same lineup.
I don't think it was.
Mike or Ed may have not have been in the band. I'm pretty sure you were in the band. Because of the name. Either that or that's probably why they hired you. Easy fit. They're like, hey, we've literally been looking for a guy just like you.
Named Ben, who's middle-aged, borderline alcoholic, probably has a weight problem. That's who we need to. No, so the last BTB CD with the red cover was on that's when we had signed to a record label out of Hamilton.
I remember that.
And it was a
experience.
It was an experience. It was.
I'm not saying there was a law clerk sitting there when the contracts were out.
There wasn't a law clerk.
She was there.
Yeah.
She even whispered to Mike, "Should I look at that?"
Yeah. And then we actually had to go through lawyers and stuff at the end. And it wasn't pretty. But the thing was, we didn't want to be. We didn't want to be famous.
No.
I don't know that anybody wants to. I don't know. I didn't want to.
Grudgingly famous, I would say.
We just didn't want to work jobs.
Yeah.
Essentially.
You just wanted to play music. And
that was the easiest way.
Yeah.
So then things started to get serious.
There's LPD pedals.
LPD pedals.
We have to talk to you.
I have to talk to you.
Yes.
But I'll get to you in a second. Anyway, there was a whole bunch of legal stuff, and Mike Tracy, aka Big E, the bass player.
AKA Love Bottom.
Extraordinaire, fantastic human, great guy still.
Yep.
He decided at one point during a tour, we were out doing something somewhere, and we had decided that this wasn't the best. Things were getting too serious, and things were getting very dense, and we were driving, we would go on the road for a month and then come home for a week, but during that week, we were going to Hamilton for meetings and stuff, and it's just not what we wanted to do, and it wasn't working out, and we weren't going to commit to it. Where's that guy? LPD Pedals.
Yes, Martin's got to leave. He's in Austria, so he's got to get some
bye,
sleep.
Martin.
Have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Have a great night's sleep.
What there is left of it, because it's
probably May.
2:35 a.m. in Austria.
2:35
a.m.
Oh, Martin. You son of a gun.
So yes, LPD pedals.
LPD pedals.
Let's talk
this.
LPD.
Can we get it down?
Because that was the one you really fell in love
with. What's the LPD? What's the man's name?
Lawrence Petross.
Lawrence. So Lawrence, I love Overdrive. I think Overdrive is one of the most important, other than having maybe a good tuner. It's probably the only pedal
tuner Matt had last night.
Isn't that crazy?
Peterson stroke tuner.
Matt's he's very he knows what he's doing.
A tone sniffer.
Yeah, but he deserves it.
He's a tone sniffer. He's the first tone sniffer I ever met.
I think other than a good tuner, you should have an overdrive pedal on your deck. And Ben brought this one over to my house to play. See it? And I had to comment, first of all, before I even played it, it's got this acid
crackle etching
pitted chassis, and it's just so cool. It has a really bright LED. It can almost reach a distortion, which is not important to me because it's an overdrive, but it can almost hit that sort of on the cusp of high gain, which is really cool. but you can dial it down and you can pick, like, arpeggiate, and then it shuts off right away. And you can jump on it, and it breaks up. I love this pedal. I think this
Thanks,
pedal...
Mayhem. Mayhem just posted a Ben Thompson band video.
Oh, cool.
New Year's Eve live featuring Cowboy Jimmy.
Oh,
Is that from the Tweedsmuir?
No, that was the legendary Copperfields.
Oh, okay. I wasn't at that New Year's show. I was at the New Year's at the Tweedsmuir.
Yeah?
Yeah, because my car broke down that night.
Oh.
I had to swap vehicles, dude. And you're like, and you still came?
Like, yeah, I remember.
There were sandwiches. We had bologna sandwiches.
And chips. And I think the bar owner, like, gave the kid a whole bunch of money to, like, and then he was
clearly
like, let's just go buy some chips and some stuff.
Hey, Milt.
Anyway, if anybody on this channel or feed or whatever it is that I'm looking at can pick this pedal up, I would be super envious of you, because this is...
The Modern Classic.
The Modern Classic is one of the... Other than the Full Tone Full Drive 2.
Right.
This is amazing. The chassis is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I love this pedal.
It's a great pedal.
I love it. I'd like to have it.
You'll be seeing more LPD content on this channel in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway,
especially if I shoot some damn videos featuring LPD
That's products. A cool pedal. So Lawrence, I know that I'm like way on the bottom of your...
He says, glad you like the Modern Classic. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, well, it should be. It should be everybody's favorite. I would put this right up beside... it's even better than the 808, in my opinion.
Because it's not as MIDI humpy.
Yeah, and I'm a mid guy. Like, I pulled out... so I usually have my Hughes and Kettner head.
Yes.
Or I have an old Fender Silverface.
Right.
And I've pulled the speakers out of it, and I've put in the
ASD design.
I've put in
out of San Diego.
San Diego. That's the whale's vagina.
San Diego.
When in Rome.
Also known as Tijuana North.
I like Tijuana.
Who doesn't like Tijuana?
Anything goes.
If you don't like Tijuana, there's something wrong.
Can I get back to my Lawrence plug?
Sure. I'm just going to say hey to Randall Fisher, because he said, what's up, Ben and Ben?
Ben and chat. Anyway, if you guys can check it out, he probably has a web page or a website.
Reverb. Yeah, go to the Reverb.
Thing. Anyway, you should check this pedal. You should buy it. And maybe he will send me one. I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't. But it's pretty cool.
Worst case, I'm pretty sure we could hook you up for the artist.
It's an awesome pedal. What else do we got?
Yeah.
What's SD Design?
That's our friend from San Diego.
San Diego! Right.
Now I'm going to start saying that every show. San Diego.
Tijuana.
Yeah, a mild OD. Yep.
No Tijuana.
There's Brack. Brack and I had a good phone call last week.
LPD says it's mild overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a mild overdrive. You don't want your overdrive to be a distortion. That's redundant.
Yeah.
You just go buy a DS1.
Yeah, the LPD Vermin.
Or the Vermin. Yeah, the Vermin. They're... Yeah.
If you want something a little brighter, we have the limited run LPD Combustible Lemons, which has a lemon that looks like a grenade, which is right up your alley.
I love grenades.
I know you do.
I think they're cool. I think they're cool. I love the chassis.
Box in a box.
Box in a box.
Box in a box.
So my friend Jeff Stroud, who
is not in the chat because apparently he doesn't know how to log in.
I'm just going to drop names to your feet are covered with sores.
I dropped a bunch last night. So.
Jeff's a great guitar player and a really nice guy.
He is.
He brought home, I'm not going to say how, but he ended up getting this Vox AC30 top boost.
Right.
Blonde with gold hardware.
Right.
2 thumbs down.
And good night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
See, that's my niece. She's watching before she went to bed.
Oh, how old's your niece?
I want to say 5.
5's a good number. I would go with 5.
Possibly 6, but I want to go with 5.
Well, 6 is a round number, so go with 6.
Yeah.
But
then I want her feeling like she's, looking old for her age. You don't look a day over 4.
I've never seen her. she could look 12.
Yeah.
But the Vox AC30 top boost was not my thing, and nor was it Jeff's thing.
Right.
It probably, if you played in like a
Queen.
Something, yeah, you know, like a classic rock.
When I think of Vox, that's my first thought is Brian May.
Yeah.
Because he runs like 12 of them on stage.
He could probably play through a toaster and make it sound amazing.
Yeah.
You know, he's that guy.
He is that guy. He's that guy.
Oh, well.
Joe Hervey says, I wish I had someone help me troubleshoot my pickups wiring. Still don't have my Dean fully working. I think it could be the pickup height.
Are they, John, are they Joe?
Joe.
Are they, you can get those little measuring things that you should measure it with.
Yeah.
It's called a ruler.
Well, there's that. I was thinking like the brass feeler gauges.
Or take it to somebody to set it up for you. And that's probably your best.
I'm only 10-hour drive away.
See, I play guitar.
Yeah.
Sorry. I play guitar because, I don't know.
Speaking of which, we should probably show off a guitar.
We can show off
It's
a guitar.
8:45 already.
Already. Okay. Where do you want to go?
Do
you want to go electric or?
Let's go electric first.
Okay. So this is.
I do not know Metal Soda.
What's
so this? He was asking if Phil's on after us.
Oh, this is my G&L ASAT. What did I decide it was?
Special.
So
Not the redheaded stepchild.
I don't know what year it is. I know that Matt probably had his G&L out last night.
He did.
Gorgeous guitar.
It is.
It's
got racing stripes on it.
It does have. This doesn't. This has a hole through the pick guard. I used to have a DiMarzio HS3 in here.
Right.
I got rid of it. I don't. When I play guitar, I have my tones all the way cranked.
Right.
Which I thought was really funny last night. So Dan takes off the tone knobs of his guitars.
Yeah.
So to not turn them up or down because he's an all-in guy too.
Right.
So I'm an all-in guy too. But Steve McFall wired this up in such a way that there is some sort of, I want to say,
it's like a treble bleed.
Yeah, there's something in here so that when I turn it down, it doesn't get muddy or
treble bleed.
Yeah. And then it's got a 3-way switch, the Les Paul switch.
Yeah.
And that's it. There's nothing else on this. And it's not special to anybody but me. There is some.
I first saw that guitar getting played. Hey, look at that. Boring. It's last night's guest, Matthew Fry, in the chat.
Yeah, so Matt likes his. A little fun note. Matt only bought a G&L because I have a G&L.
Of course.
And he was like, well, I got a. No, he didn't.
I was trying to say, I'm like, Matt only got a hammer because I thought of a hammer once.
Yeah. No, he. I love this guitar. I love my G&L. I just love it.
He says true story.
It's too heavy. Matt.
Hey, half ace.
Matt actually, I paid for it, and I
paid for it.
But Matt picked out my Gibson SG.
Hey, there's Adam D.
I didn't even play my SG.
No,
not in the store. Nothing. Matt.
Right.
Played it a bunch of times. We went somewhere else. We went out for lunch. That was years ago. And then Matt's like, "This is the one," and then I just bought it.
Yeah, I remember that.
So this is the G&L. It's a great guitar. I've made. I call it the piano. It's got R2D2 on it.
Which does improve tone.
It does. I feel it does.
Jumbo frets.
It's got jumbo frets and it's got the big old neck on it.
Big neck, big frets.
It also has the bi-cut neck, so it doesn't have the skunk stripe. And the fretboard is actually not a cap.
Right.
It's actually one solid piece of wood.
Gotcha. Ash body.
It's the swamp ash body. And other than that, I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not special to anybody but me.
It's a U.S. build.
It's a U.S. build. And that's really it.
And you've had it at least 10 years.
I've had it for longer than that. I think that
because when I
don't know how to
you,
date them. Like Matt one time dated it for me, but I don't know how to date it.
Oh, we look up the serial number on the database.
So when you look up the serial number for this on a database,
it's like PIN code.
But it says it could be this or it could be this. Does it start with a B or end in a K or something? I don't know. Anyway,
we figured it out.
It's a great guitar.
We have resources for
and
stuff
it's
like that.
super heavy.
Yes. It's a beast.
And that's it.
I remember you playing that through a PV amp.
So, yeah, the PV Bandit
Right.
through a Marshall 412 1960 cab.
Yep.
And it was the greatest tone for that guitar ever. And I loved it.
Eddie Van Haskell says the guitar needs a Megadeth sticker.
I do like Megadeth. Oh, has anybody heard if Dave Mustaine has recovered?
Yes.
He has. That's good.
That's what I heard.
That's good. Yeah. I do like Megadeth, but I don't see that. What is this? I want to get one or the ASAT Tellies. Yeah. The ASAT Telly Classic is a pretty great guitar too. Even the tributes. I mean, even the offshore stuff is really
they're
good
nice.
too. The Jerry Cantrell.
The only drawback to G&L guitars is they really don't hold value for resale for whatever reason.
Now, maybe
ridiculous.
your US fans would know more than me, but apparently in the US, they're a thing. Apparently in the US,
Flipside Music,
Ike
I believe, is a G&L dealer.
Is Ike on this thing right now?
I haven't seen him in here yet. Store's probably still open.
Oh,
because they're 3 hours behind in Colorado.
I got to get a hold of him because I really want to get a new pickguard for this. Done. See that? Done. What do we got next? I'm an acoustic. I love acoustic guitar.
Just gonna see if we've missed anything here.
Hall wouldn't let Dave in the pod bay door. Hal. I read that wrong. Hal would.
All right. Yeah, we're caught up.
He probably would. He would let him in. And this is the, my eyes are really bad, but this is the G45M Hagstrom guitar.
Yeah.
It's a guitar.
It's a guitar-shaped object.
It's very thin.
Yes, I see.
But it is extremely loud.
Well, it does have the rounded bottom as well.
So
it's a thin line jumbo.
Somebody told me it was a parlor size or something, but I don't think so.
Parlor jump? No, because a parlor guitar is smaller. It's 3/4.
But somebody said it's an orchestra, like a pit guitar.
Maybe.
So I don't know if there's any truth to that or not.
Well, yeah, the interesting thing is it's because it's quite small up here, but it's got a jumbo bottom to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a unique EQ to it, naturally.
Yeah, and this guitar gets played every single day.
Yes.
And
you picked this up, I want to say, about 7 or 8 years ago?
I traded a Taylor for it.
That's right.
So I think it would have been 9 or 10-ish years ago.
It's that long. Okay.
Yeah. But this is the go-to. It gets played every
Brack
day.
says he's never seen a Hagstrom acoustic.
Yeah.
SD, this is Ben Thompson.
I don't know if you can see.
He's played in a variety of outfits over the years. Just off the top of my head, the Ben Thompson Band, 1 Acre War, Flea from Utah. Ben Thompson as a solo artist currently, putting up the videos on the Inner Googles and the YouTubes.
And I love doing that.
I love watching it.
I think I only have I think I figured out how to see my subscriber list, and I think there's I want to say between 21 and 71.
That's a nice
round number.
I think I saw 72 when I put the link in.
It could be. I'm not sure.
It's not in the description here, but the part 1 is a link to your YouTube channel.
So my thing with what I do now is some people are really into hunting or fishing.
Right.
Or golf or hockey or, I don't know, collecting human bones. I don't know what people do. I'm not judging. But this is what I do. And I love just sitting in my space.
Right.
Doing my thing.
Right.
And it's probably safe.
Hey, there's Scotty.
Hey, Scott.
From Pro Analog Devices. Scotty Smith. Owner of Pro Analog Devices.
He's a famous guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
He's been on the channel. He's a great guy. He's got a new pedal coming out. I saw the breadboard today. Hi from the armpit of Indiana. Love it.
Yeah, so that's the only 2 guitars I brought. I didn't bring any pedals. And this is it. This is the thing.
Yeah.
This is the guitar that gets played every day. I have a Gibson SG.
Refresh your page, SD. Everything's coming in 4 times.
Oh. And I have, what else do I have? Randall. So what's new? Oh, Randall's in here.
Yeah.
In the computer. That's still amazing to me.
Isn't it?
I don't know how they get in there. Yeah. So that's it.
Sorry, I guess I'm trying to remember what the hell Scotty had on that breadboard today for his new pedal design.
I'm going to say it was a coarse pedal.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
No.
That's all I got.
What was that pedal you had on the board today, Scotty?
SD Design. Your delay is on. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it's on 3 repeats.
Yeah. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
Those are my
What are
two.
we doing on time? Oh, we got
I
8
built
minutes.
a
Yes.
I built a Strat
Right.
with the gold foil
Yes.
pickups.
You don't have your
nice.
Jackson anymore.
I don't have the Jackson, and I really wish I didn't sell it. So there's 2 guitars, actually 3 guitars that I wish I never sold. The Jackson, which was a great rock and roll guitar. I had a 1939 Regal Dobro,
Right.
which I really wish I never. But I did. I traded it to a music elder from the area.
Okay.
Mr. Campbell, Tim
Oh,
Campbell actually still owns it, and so he still has it. So I'm okay with it's in a good home.
It's in a good home.
And then I had a Gibson Teardrop bass that I wish I never got rid of. I traded it for a BMX. This body does not BMX.
No, but that body could bass.
This body can bass like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can bass.
Yep.
Not like a Chris Tischbein bass,
No.
but I can make sounds out of a bass guitar.
I can play 8th notes with the best of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a pick. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey, digging. What's that? Dang it. I tried.
Dang it. I tried to get back home at 5 p.m., but I got delayed. Hey, Alex Radford. Young Mr. Radford out of the Bay Area of California.
Really? See, I've always wanted to go.
I got to hang out with Alex on several occasions at NAMM.
Really?
Yeah. He was down
There's a music show that happens. It used to happen in Toronto.
Yes.
What was it called?
MIAC,
Which
is Canada's NAMM.
Yeah. I remember Don Ross was like walking around one day
It's
with this
now-
guitar.
Basically, it got folded into the Cosmo music event.
Oh, okay.
And they do the MIAC portion is done like the night before. They do a gala and stuff. So I remember 2 years ago, Sean actually won an award up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yep, cool.
for something, obviously.
I think he probably has won a few awards from them.
One of the, I forget what, something independent retailer award.
What does this say? Oh, he's talking to somebody else?
Yeah.
Soda Dean designed this.
Terry's welcoming everybody coming in late. See you all on Flipside. Got to get some dinner. See you, Randy. Have a good one, man. Cheers. Rock on.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm not a really exciting guy.
Exciting enough for me.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying this experience?
This is really nice. I really like how nice your people are, your friends.
Okay. LPD's got to get back to the tone machines. Have a great week. Have a good one, man.
Bye, Lawrence.
And I just got your text. I will, we'll talk off air.
So yeah, that's it. I don't know what else everybody, if anybody, what did you have for supper tonight?
Bacon sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
Nice healthy alternative. I was hoping Quentin James would show up. He's big on bacon sandwiches.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like anything from a pig.
No?
Not even bacon. No, I don't like, I don't know.
Okay.
I like,
Well, more bacon for me.
exactly.
There we are.
My kids love bacon.
How can you not?
Yeah.
Well, wait, we just covered that like 30 seconds
Yeah,
ago.
I know where we're going.
We're in a loop. We're self-oscillating. That's it.
Nice. I like that. Look at all these people.
I know, isn't it crazy?
That's so nice.
I assume that was by mistake, Brack.
They should all
Wielding his new wrench by accident.
Why don't they all go to my channel and listen to my music? It's free.
Yes.
And I don't want to go to NAMM.
Do a search for Ben Thompson.
With a P.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
He accidentally timed out soda.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a jerk move.
First night with a wrench and he times out somebody by mistake.
I could do this for a lot longer than an hour. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, you have sick children, though.
Well, I have, yeah. The one is not doing great.
Yeah.
She should pull through.
Should. We hope.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Kids are resilient.
They can walk it off.
LMFAO.
Make sure Quentin James is wearing pants. Yeah. No kidding. All right, how we doing? We got 3 minutes. Okay.
The people
which
of
reminds
Earth
me,
are here. That's true.
we're coming up on a new month. For those that are interested in supporting the channel, I want to thank, again, the channel sponsors, which is LPD Pedals, Reno Fin Custom Guitars, Tesi Switch, FU Tone, Flipside Music, and Ardens Music. All available on the inner Googles and such. And I did also want to mention, I do have a Patreon page. If you're interested in following me on the Patreon page, you can do that. The following address. And we do have tiers for as little as $1 a month.
Who can't do $1 a month? I'm not going to.
Broke-ass musicians.
I just don't really see this thing taking off for you. No,
That's okay. I just realized I got to read off my list of Patreons, and I forgot where I put the list.
I'm gonna do my sponsors. Can I?
Yes.
Okay.
Who are your sponsors?
I'm doing them.
Oh. Okay.
Done.
There we go.
He's just walking around.
Yeah, well, I actually have to add a name to a list, and I don't want to forget the newest Patreon, but I will remember it. So, at the end of each Monday show, because the Patreons do sponsor the show as well,
Yeah.
so each of them gets an individual shout out.
Oh, that's nice.
So we do want to thank the Patreons: Todd Flowers, Upside Down, Craig Tomlinson, Ivan Carter, Randy Crooks, Grumpy Mike, David Ennis, No Cover Charge, I Am Happy, Stephen S., Blackjack Guitar Nut, Tom Harhide, Riff Megos, and our newest patron, Fruitcake Tony.
Welcome, Fruitcake.
Who has an amazing pick collection.
See,
Phil Busman would be so envious
I
of
don't get
Fruitcakes.
picks. I'll use a fucking bread bag tie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I you know what I should get?
What?
Are one of those pick
Punches?
punch.
Pick punch. The best thing you can use for a pick punch is for your signature pick is your old driver's license.
Yeah,
Because then there's your photo.
but is it like the 1.13 mil?
Well, see, you just said you could use anything. Now you're looking for 1.13.
I've changed my mind.
All right. He will only use 1.13 mil.
I mean, is that a thing? 1.13?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Or
that's
1.14
I don't know, it's somewhere in there.
in that ballpark.
Yeah.
If it's 1.14, you can always just rub it on the carpet a little bit. That'll take off that 0.01.
Jam it down a bit.
Yeah. It's probably the.
What do you guys think of this amp?
I feel like I'm a weatherman. The Greta.
And these?
Yeah.
I feel like not Max Keeping, JJ Clark.
Damn.
JJ Clark, he would do that.
Did I miss
This
that
a
one?
storm front moving in,
Oh, that one's just been up there like the whole show.
and it's coming up from the bottom. Over to you, Max. And then Max Keeping would all be just pretty with his ponytail and rings.
SD Design. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
Damn right. Good for you. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Thank you.
Life isn't hard either. Find your peaceful place.
Nice. Let's see. Oh, geez, we're at 9:01 already. Do you have anything to add, my good friend?
I just want to, again, if I could, thank my sponsors.
Yeah. Wow, you can really hear the traffic when you announce your
Done.
sponsors.
That's it. I'm good.
Okay. I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight.
I want to thank you for having me here.
I want to thank you for arriving.
I comment sometimes on your things.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Crowbar. He shows up, show is over, but that's okay. I want to thank everybody that contributed to the channel tonight. I think we
did
put a little dent into the NAM fund tonight.
Yeah, you did really good. And,
Yes.
and you're the people who chime in,
These guys are great.
they seem like really great people. Especially San Diego.
Crowbar. I'd like to add something. 1 + 1.
1 + 1.
You'd like to add something.
Ah, very clever.
I like that. I like Crowbar. So, yeah, this has been fun. I think we should probably do this again at some point in the future. You know, I think you survived it quite nice.
It is strange talking to no one. It's strange
Try doing it without someone in the same room, where you're literally just talking at a camera.
Well, I could be your Andy. What's his name? Andy
Richter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be Andy Richter.
Yeah.
I could just sit over there and be like,
just do belly laughs like Ed McMahon.
sure, I could do that. And then if something went awry, I could be like,
that's why I need like we were talking last night, the full Merv Griffin set. We're starting here. We got the stubby table, which they can't really see.
Remember there was an episode of Seinfeld where he ended up with
Merv
the
Griffin
set.
Yeah.
He dug it out of the garbage.
Yeah.
That was
That's I would love to have the complete 60s set. So
you could build it.
we could. I have more room in the room here.
I just want to say this room is gigantic. There is what is that? A hot tub pool? A hot tub. It's a lap. He's got a lap pool in here with a hot tub, and he's all like, I need some money to blah, blah, blah. Sell your friggin' Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's a dive.
It's a complete dive. It's all crumbling behind the cameras. Well, thank you, Ben, for coming out.
For having me. It's
been fun. I hope everyone had a great time. Again,
hit my channel up.
Yes.
Don't forget, go on YouTube, search Ben Thompson.
Yep.
With a PTHOMPSON, and you may find me.
Click that subscribe button.
Hit the like button.
Yep.
Or wait, what do you
And
do
the bell.
first? No, don't do the bell. Don't do the bell. That's annoying. Because then your phone is just jammed up all day.
Well, see, it's good if for someone who does live streams because they get notified like when I go
live.
live.
Yeah, I could see that. I go live sometimes, and I play songs for my mom.
There we go.
And my Aunt Judy, because they're usually the only two people who
Very nice.
want to hear me.
Well, as I always say, folks, hold those doors open. Let that guy in ahead of you in traffic. Do good things, and good things will happen to you. Karma is real. I'm living the dream. He's living the dream. I hope you are too. So until next time, do I have a video coming out tomorrow? I do not have a video coming out tomorrow.
You got a day off.
I think I'll take the day off tomorrow. But there will be a video out on Wednesday.
Of?
Guitar. Pedal.
Do something different. Don't do a guitar. Okay, how many of all of Ben's subscribers, there's 48 of you guys watching right now, what do you want to see him review? And it can't be music related.
Leave your comments down below in the replay since we're about to end this.
Maybe a rake. A Yardman rake.
Yardman rake.
From Lowe's.
So there we go. That will generate more comments. So don't say in the chat. Come back once the video is done processing in an hour or more. Leave a comment down below what non-musical item you would like to see me review.
You shouldn't do that.
Maybe I should.
Okay.
That's why the channel's called Ben Coombs and not Canucks with Guitars.
I really like Canucks with Guitars. I don't think you should abandon that name.
Oh, no. That's the weekly show. That'll never change.
Okay.
But the channel is just my name because it encompasses everything being a musician.
Right.
So I can do travel vlogs. I can do stuff.
See, that's cool, too. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that when you went down to the States, you did like a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I did a video from Mount Pelion one day. Let's show Mount Pelion.
That's in the town we don't talk about.
Well, it's the town I'm from. I talk about it.
Where's what?
Trenton. Belleville people.
I'm teasing. Trenton's probably nice. I work there. There's a film street.
There is.
Trenton, and
Well, it was known as Hollywood North.
Yeah, they used to film movies.
They used to make movies there.
Anyway, do your throwaway.
All right. Well, that was it. Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Cheers. Rock on. All that.